Can you make this smart by using this? Well, keep on watching our honest review and setup of the Sensibo Air Make Any Air Conditioner Smart Sensing. Let's do it. Okay, here is the Sensibo Air. I'm going to set this up using my iPad so you can follow along. It says real easily just to start off with adding a device. So let's click add a device. This is the Sensibo Air. Make sure it's plugged in and blinking once. What the instructions say. Let's plug this bad boy in. Let's plug it in. This will not be the final spot for it, obviously, but that's an easy place to show you what this looks like. This is a Pura smart diffuser, in case you're wondering. So it does have a mini USB port here in the bottom. Plug this in here. Oh, there we go. Blinking once. Now I'm gonna add the device. Gonna scan this QR code on the back. Pretty cool. Good once. Checking for firmware update. Updating firmware may take up to 3 minutes. I'll just sit here and watch that. All right, finished successfully. Well, let's see what to do here. Sensibo needs to synchronize with your remote control. Please get your AC remote and click next. Point your air conditioner remote at the device, front face, and push the power button. All right, here is my very unbeautiful remote here. It says to point it and push the power button. Remote detected successfully. Pretty cool. It shows me exactly what this is set to. Cool. Wow, that worked the very first try. That's pretty impressive, and it's even more impressive because my AC is all the way up here, and I just use this from down here. I did not think that would work the first time. It's pretty cool. What about heat? Does it work if I turn to heat? Yep, that's pretty cool. There's Fahrenheit. I'm super impressed that works so easily now. I'll play a little bit more with the schedule of this, and I will keep this review updated here as I go along, and that's pretty cool. I dig that. That's really awesome. I'm very pleasantly surprised that worked first try. Okay, so a couple days ago I got the Sensibo Air. And I had also gotten, a couple days before that, this smart air quality monitor from Amazon. All because I have this Ductless Mini Split that is controlled by this very old-fashioned remote. And I want to see if I can make it a little bit smart without having to upgrade the whole unit. So I actually got my hands on the upgraded version, the Sensibo Air Q, or now it's called the Sensibo Air Pro, I believe. And for just like 20 or 30 more bucks, you can get basically these two in one package. So let me put it together real quick. I've got an account set up and everything, so it should be really quick. Let's try it out. All right, so let's just hit add a new device. Sensibo Air Pro. Plug it in. So first I have to take it out of the box. It's got some nice packaging here. It says, "Say hello to your smart sensing controller." You open it up. And whoops. Okay, whoops. Windows 7. That's okay. Everything's okay. See? All good. I'll plug this in. You gotta do this little spot in the bottom here. There it is, down there. And then wait till it starts flashing. Blue. Perfect. Then I have to scan the back of the little QR code back here. Scan it. Pretty easy. Default home. Right here. All there is to it. Still scanning. Still going. Checking to see if there is a firmware update. Take up to 3 minutes. So we will wait. Okay, the firmware is done. Let me show you how easy this is. Please get your AC remote and click next. Here it is. That's all there is to it. Next, point your air conditioner's remote at the device's front face and push the power button. Detected successfully. Skip this. And then I am all set. That is literally how easy it is to turn on that device. Pretty stinking cool. Also shows me the real-time air quality. Curious how this compares to the Alexa air quality. Let's check it out. So this is my, you see it's 7 parts. This is 6, pretty darn close. With my CO2. Pretty stinking cool. make it a little cooler. Change the mode to cool. But what I like the most is being able to schedule. So I don't like this clock, but at 11, say 11 p.m. Turn it off. Change ACC to off. Save that bad boy. Pretty stinking cool. Now, I have been testing out this Sensibo Pro here for, I don't know, about a month now, and I have to say I am incredibly surprised at how well this works. I love the ability to do things like climate react, with change to what the climate is around you, to letting me know whenever there is a high level of VOCs or carbon dioxide in the room. I once read this really funny Facebook post about how air quality sensors will sense, I don't know how to say it, but toots. And I just so happened to test that out after eating some food, and guess what? It does detect toots. I did get warnings saying, hey, air quality is decreasing. Turn on the fan, and it helped it out pretty quickly. I also noticed that if the Ductless Mini Split is for some reason not running, and me and the dog are in here and I'm talking a lot, I'll also get some higher CO2 levels and VOC levels. And I found it to be pretty accurate. I mean, obviously it's not going to be used for scientific equipment or anything else like that, but the Amazon Smart Air sensor and the Sensibo worked really well. And I actually mounted the Sensibo Pro underneath my desk. I tested it out obviously before I mounted it, but it's not a clean line of sight to the Ductless Mini Split, but it works well. I've never had a problem with it not turning on or off. And as you saw at the beginning of the video with the first Sensibo, it was across the room and it worked just fine. So pretty forgiving in where you place it. But if you've got something like a Ductless Mini Split or an AC unit that you always forget to turn on or off or whatever, this is the perfect solution. Think about it as like the Nest thermostat for your non-traditional thermostat, like a Ductless Mini Split or an air conditioner. But I love this product. I didn't really know what to expect when I got it. I loved it so much I bought the upgraded version to get the air quality as well. With the Amazon device, you can do some fun things like trigger some warnings to go off on Alexa if there is some bad air quality.
Something is stinky in the office.
But overall, I give this 2 thumbs up. If you need a Nest-like thermostat for your non-smart air conditioner or other device that you have to use a remote for, check this out. You won't be disappointed. But if you got any questions or comments, please let us know below, and I hope to see you again real soon.